Before you buy a home in Norfolk, I want you to ask yourself one simple question. Not, can I afford this house? But, can I actually see myself living here every day? Because those are two very different things. Hey, I'm Kaleo, aka Agent K with the Cover Collective Realty team, and I work with a lot of people relocating to Norfolk, and I see the same pattern over and over again. People choose a place because it's affordable, or close to something, or looks great online, and then a few months in, they realize the area just doesn't fit their day-to-day life. Today, I'm not here to tell you where you should or shouldn't live. I'm here to help you understand the real, practical trade-offs that come with different parts of Norfolk, so you can make the right decision for your lifestyle. Let's walk through some situations where buying in Norfolk can look great on paper, but might feel very different once it's your everyday reality. Flooding and insurance costs. Let's start with coastal areas like Ocean View and neighborhoods near the Lafayette River. These areas can be beautiful. You're close to the water, there are beaches, parks, and in many spots, great views. But one thing buyers need to understand clearly is flood risk. Some pockets in these areas fall into higher flood zones, which directly affects flood insurance costs. Two homes with the same purchase price can have very different monthly expenses depending on insurance requirements. That doesn't make these areas a bad choice. It just means you need to look beyond the list price and understand the full cost of home ownership. Flood maps and insurance quotes are things we always review with buyers before they commit. Noise, parking, and lifestyle fit. Next, let's talk about parts of downtown Norfolk and areas near Ghent. These neighborhoods are great if you enjoy being close to restaurants, nightlife, events, and walkable areas. But they are very lifestyle specific. Noise at night, limited parking, foot traffic, and busy weekends are all common in these areas. For some people, that energy is a plus. For others, especially families or early morning commuters, it can wear on you over time. A lot of buyers love the idea of this lifestyle at first, then realize they prefer something quieter once they're living their day-to-day lives. It's not a bad option, just one that works best if the lifestyle truly matches what you want. Commute patterns and long-term flexibility. Let's talk about Compostela and some of the areas near Berkeley. These neighborhoods often attract buyers because of price. You can sometimes find homes here that feel like strong value compared to other parts of Norfolk. On a map, the location looks convenient. You are near major roads and highways, and it feels like everything should be easily accessible. In practice, traffic patterns around I-264 and I-464 can back up quickly, especially if you're commuting towards Portsmouth, downtown, or across the water. What looks like a short drive can turn into a daily frustration depending on timing. Another thing to think about is flexibility. Resale and market activity can vary street to street, especially in these areas. So if you know you may need to move again in a few years, it's important to look at exit options before you buy. Again, not a bad choice, just one where commute and long-term plans matter more. Home age and maintenance reality. Now let's talk about areas like Norview and Cottage Heights. These parts of Norfolk have a lot of older homes, established streets, and more space than newer developments. But older homes also come with older systems. Even homes that look updated on the surface may still have aging HVAC systems, roofs, plumbing, or electrical work behind the walls. Buyers sometimes budget for cosmetic updates and then get surprised by larger maintenance items later. That doesn't mean you should avoid these areas. It means inspections matter, and expectations matter even more. Traffic and flood consideration. Let's talk about Larchmont and Edgewater. These are some of the most desirable neighborhoods in Norfolk. Beautiful homes, strong community feel, and proximity to ODU, Ghent, and the water. But they do come with trade-offs. Traffic along Hampton Boulevard can be heavy, especially during peak hours. For residents commuting to base, the shipyard, or downtown, that can become a daily factor to consider. Some pockets also sit near the Lafayette River, which means flood zones and insurance should be reviewed carefully before buying. These are amazing neighborhoods, just not ideal if minimal traffic and zero flood concerns are a top priority for you. In closing, buying in Norfolk can be a great decision when you choose a location that actually fits your lifestyle, not just your budget. And that's exactly what we do to help our clients every single day, especially military families relocating on tight timelines. If you're thinking about buying in Norfolk and want honest, practical guidance on which areas make sense for you, our team at Cover Collective Realty would love to help. No pressure, no sales talk, just clear advice so you can move forward with confidence. I'm Kaleo Kina, aka Agent K. Thanks for watching.